Hello YouTube and welcome to my fourth Monopoly video. We'll just dive straight in and start off with the Here and Now Canada Edition Monopoly. This is a Parker Brothers Monopoly. I bought this when I was in Calgary last year. That's the box there. As it says, it's using electronic banking this time rather than normal banking. So obviously it includes the calculator, or the bankers, whatever it is there, and you get cards, different coloured cards for each player. One losing money goes in one side, one gaining money goes on the other side, and it just does it all automatically for you without the use of handing backwards and forwards notes and things like that. That's the rules there. It's the same rules as normal, just obviously with the card instead of the cash. Here's the board. We've got Cabot Trail, Peggy's Cove. Obviously Community Chest remains unchanged. Income Tax, St John's International Airport. They've got airports instead of train stations on this board. Confederation Bridge. Again, chance remains unchanged. Grand Prix of Canada, West Edmonton Mall. Per se Rock. Cellular instead of the electric company. Magnetic Hill. Rogers Centre, Vancouver Airport, Churchill, Manitoba, Assiniboine or something along those lines Park, Tunnels of Moose Jaw, you've got, going on to the Reds, Calgary Stampede, Banff National Park, Stanley Park, Rideau Canal, Montreal Airport, Yorkville, Parliament Hill, there's Internet instead of Waterworks, Robson Street, St Catherine Street, Yonge Street, Toronto Airport, Niagara Falls, Luxury Tax unchanged, and CN Tower. Now it's got a bit of a modern theme with obviously cellular and internet instead of waterworks and electric as well, and the tokens are the same. You've got an inline skate or rollerblade, a dog being carried in a handbag this time. You've got a Segway, which is quite cool. Widescreen TV. The Canadian ice hockey player, which is in gold. And a mobile phone. And that's just bog standard dice. Chance and Community Chest cards the same. Property cards, same as always. The mortgage value on the back. Hotels and houses. 4 different styles of each. The houses, we'll quickly go through them. It's a bit of a flatter house there. And hotels here. Got 4 different styles of hotels. Okay. So, next one we'll look at is the traditional or old school, I like to call it, Monopoly. This is the British version. It comes in a nice wooden box. It's actually my dad's favourite Monopoly I have. And the inside of the box is quite cool. It's got the places to hold the money there. So spaces on the board are the same as traditionally Old Kent Road round to Mayfair. Chance and Community Chest, old style orange and yellow cards. Very old looking instructions. Idea of the game, rules, equipment, it's all the same stuff. That's your property cards there, which again have a bit of an old look to them. Still got the mortgage values on the back, and money is fairly small and fidgety, but it's the same colours. Peachy coloured ones, pink 5s, more of an orangey 10. Green 20s, blue 50s, slightly darker 100s, and then darker still orange 500s. Houses and hotels are wooden. The hotel's fairly big. Takes up a fair bit of space on the place there. And the pieces, again, they look a bit more sort of old-fashioned, bronzed over look. You've got the racing car, the hat, the boot, the dog, the thimble, and instead of a boat you've got a train. whether the original ones had a boat or a train, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so that's about everything for that board. As I say, it's just got an old look to an old logo on there. Okay, next one is a fairly new Monopoly. It's the Mega Edition. They brought this one out just to expand it, I guess. It's the same original Monopoly, just each of the sections has one extra property. So brown and navy blue have 3 each, and all the others have 4 each. So we'll just, as I say, that's the Mega Edition. 9 additional properties, speed die for a faster game, $1,000 notes, skyscrapers and train depots, which are sort of additional to houses and hotels. Chance Community Chest are still there, and you've got bus tickets now as well, which makes the game quite interesting. Move forward to any space on this side of the board, including corners. And you've got, basically that's your property cards there, which are the same as normal, mortgages on the back. And so you've got Old Kent Road and Whitechapel, and then additional brown is Elephant and Castle. Angel Islington, Euston Road, you've got a gas company there, which is in addition to electric and waterworks. Pentonville, and the new one is Edgware Road. New space there, auction any unowned property, which is sort of moving the game more into the auction orientated part. I know a lot of people avoid the auction rule, but it's trying to push it on us there. Pall Mall, Whitehall, Northumberland Avenue, and Downing Street is the new pink. Bow Street, Marlborough, Vine Street, and High Holborn is the new orange. Reds, still the Strand, Fleet Street, Trafalgar, and you've got Aldwych. Yellows, oh, there's a bus ticket space there. Yellows, you've got Leicester Square, Coventry Street, Piccadilly, and Shaftesbury Avenue. Greens, Regent, Oxford, Bond Street, and Savile Row. And the navies, oh, you've got birthday gift there as well, receive £100 or get a bus ticket. The navies, you've got Park Lane, Mayfair, and Knightsbridge is the newest navy. So that's the die there, normal die, and that's the speed die, which has got a Mr. Monopoly and a bus, which is, there's special rules for them. Playing pieces are the traditional ones, so you've got the iron, the hat, the car, the dog, the boat, horse and jockey. I believe that's a cannon. The boot, the thimble, and a wheelbarrow. Then you've got normal houses and hotels are the same traditional style, dark, sort of slightly darker green, slightly darker red. Then you've got skyscrapers, which are a yellow one, which are just on top of hotels, and you've got train depots, which you can now put on you, so you can now build on your stations if you get all the stations. Okay, and that's about everything. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.